guys, thanks so much for watching. Today's video is going to be my empties for the month of July. I know this is a little bit late, but I still wanted to go ahead and put it up for you guys because I feel like I have some good products this month. I have quite a few makeup items also, which is kind of exciting because I don't go through makeup as quickly as I go through like skincare and hair care. So I'll just go ahead and get started. You guys know, if you've seen my other empties videos, that I keep everything in this little reusable Sephora tote. And let's just go ahead and get started. I have a shampoo and a conditioner. I have the Bedhead Tigi Dumb Blonde shampoo, which is for like highlighted hair if you highlight your hair blonde. And I got this last summer, I think, because the huge like liter size was on sale. And I think I got it on sale for like $12.99, and I really liked it. But since having it for so long, this lasted me like a year. I noticed that towards the end of using it, it didn't really work as well in my hair as it did when I first got it because my hair was so used to it. It was just time to switch up to something different. But overall, I would recommend this. I do think that it kind of helped the color stay in my hair longer, so I could go longer in between colors for getting my hair done. So that's that. And then I have the Tresemme Split Remedy Split End Conditioner. This is also in like the huge liter size. I liked this, but I wouldn't repurchase it just because I feel like it didn't really moisturize my hair enough. I usually condition my hair twice when using this, but it smells so good. And I think that if you got the smaller size and if you didn't have like super dry hair, that this would work well for you. Plus it's Tresemme, so it's really cheap and easily accessible. The next thing that I used up was from Hansen. This is the Airbrush legs in the light glow. I really liked this, but I prefer the lotion that they came out with now instead of this, because when I would use this, I would mix it with the lotion. But I would definitely recommend this. If you're super pale like me, I would recommend getting the light one though, because I bought the medium and it's a little bit too dark. I'm trying to make it work, but I would recommend the light. Oh, I have one more hair care product. This was a travel size of the L'Oreal Total Repair 5 conditioner. This stuff was amazing, worked really well. I already bought it in the full size, and this smells even better than the Tresemme one. So I really like that. I've gone through another one of my Pond's makeup removing wipes. I go through these like every month, and these are my favorite ones. They're really cheap. You get 30 of them, and they're really nice and saturated. So that's why I like those. I went through a body lotion, which is kind of strange because it always takes me forever to go through lotions. This is the Amour scent from Bath & Body Works. I've had this for like years. I had this when it first came out, and I got a coupon in 17 magazine for a free bottle of this. And I finally used it up. I wouldn't repurchase it again. Lotions are one of those things that like take me forever to go through, and I don't really care which one I have. So right now I'm working on one from Victoria's Secret, but this scent was okay. And I have a couple skincare products. I went through another one of the Clean and Clear Continuous Control Acne Cleanser. This has 10% benzoyl peroxide acne medication in it, which works much better for me than salicylic acid. And this is probably like the 5th or 6th bottle of this that I went through. This stuff is like holy grail material. I love this. I used up my travel size of the Kate Somerville Exfolikate. Wouldn't repurchase this. I don't even know if I'd really recommend it. I'm using a St. Ives one. That's like $4, and it works a lot better than this, I feel like. And I used up an eye cream. This was just a really, like a cheap Olay eye gel, age defying. It was fine. I didn't really see much of like a difference. I just wanted something that was a little bit moisturizing under my eyes because they do get kind of dry, and my concealer sometimes will cake up. So now the last few things that I have are makeup products. I have 2 mascaras. I have a travel size of the Benefit They're Real. I've gone through a couple of these. This is a really good mascara. I just don't want to pay like $20 freaking for mascara, but I do like that. And then this is the L'Oreal Shocking Extensions mascara, and I also really liked this one. This one's really good for your lower lashes because, as you can see, the wand is really small. But this one has dried up, and I've had it, you know, for 3 or 4 months, so it's time to get a new one. But I would repurchase this. I don't think I will immediately just because there's a couple other mascaras that I want to try out, but I do think I would go back to this. This is the Revlon Super Lustrous Lip Gloss in Coral Reef. I actually had to get rid of this because it got old and it went bad, but I would recommend this lip gloss line. I think they just revamped it. I know they changed the packaging. I'm not sure if the formula is any different, but I would recommend these lip glosses. They're nice and pigmented and they're not that sticky. And then the last couple things are face products. I went through the L'Oreal True Match Crayon Concealer. This was really good. I would really recommend this. It was nice and full coverage. It was nice and thick, stayed on all day, cheap from the drugstore. I went through another one of the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealers. This is in the color Light. I always repurchase this. This is really good. It's a tried and true product. And I finally went through my Bare Minerals Well Rested, which is like an eye brightener, and I use it to set my concealer. It has SPF 20 in it, which is really great. And I really liked this. I don't think I would repurchase it just because I bought the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder, and I find that that powder is much more finely milled and softer than this powder, but this one gives more coverage. So depending on what you need, if you have more under eye circles, this will give you more coverage, but it also is quite yellow, which is like the eye brightening aspect of it, but I did find that sometimes it would kind of reflect funny in photos, but overall I would recommend it, and you got a lot of product. And then the last empty that I used up this month was a foundation, which is kind of weird, and this is the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus, and I'm in the shade 25. I don't think I'd repurchase this just because I don't need as much full coverage as when I had originally bought this. Like, I was having trouble with my skin. This was really full coverage, so it worked really well. But I find now that it's a little thick, and when I apply powder products over top of it, it can get a little bit cakey, which I don't like. If you do have oily skin though, and if you do need something with full coverage, because this foundation is definitely full coverage, I would recommend trying it out or just going to Sephora and getting a sample of it and seeing how you like it. But it is like $35, I think, so it's pretty expensive. So depending on if you're willing to pay that, I do think I would recommend that you try it. So that is everything. Those are all my empties for the month of July. Again, I'm sorry that this video is a little bit late, but I felt like I had some good products to share with you guys. So if you have any questions about any of them, go ahead and leave them in the comments below, and I'll get back to you. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.